I don't like that at all. That picture, I don't even know why I sent that to you. Looking back at it, no. No, thank you. I didn't even check my face. Is there anything on my face? Oh, that's all from WhatsApp? But those pictures, right, aren't they already saved on the computer? Oh my god, that was from me. I sent that to you, right? Let me see.
This is on the 22nd.
Hi, Jonathan. Good morning. I mean, good morning. What time is it in Hawaii? It should be that, yeah, it should be morning for you. Absolutely not. Thank you for joining again, Jonathan. How are you doing? I'm just out here. It's 8:32 in the morning. Okay. I am just hanging outside for now. It was just raining and now it's getting hot, but I'm just here with my husband, hanging out. How's your day been so far? Your morning been so far? How much have you deleted so far? So I'm saying you're doing that pretty slow. All those pictures.
Well, I mean, I'm on video.
I sent that?
I'm sure.
Oh.
What is this?
Let me see her. I don't remember what that is, but I know I sent that video. So far, so good. Just gotta go do some errands. Hawaii is just getting hotter. Been up since 6:30. Only slept for 2 hours. Just be careful out there in the heat. Stay hydrated. And get some rest when you can. It's getting hot here too. It was nice and cool this morning. You remember I was saying that, and then it just got hotter as the day went on. I mean, it is 2:30 in the afternoon, so that's expected, but yeah. Where's the weather app on here? Oh, never mind. It is 91 degrees. Feels like 92. But it's a cloudy, sunny type day. So. But this morning felt good, and it was like, it felt like the fall. That's what we are going into next. When does summer end? Oh, she's so light.
September?
No, summer does not end in September.
End of August? Yeah, because summer is June, July, August.
Summer ends, oh my God, September 22nd?
That's not
Hotter than 90, yeah. In Florida, it gets hotter than 90. I did not know summer ends in September.
Florida summer going to
September, October, November. So winter must start in December. Fall starts, yeah.
December.
Yeah, okay. Got it. The more you know, thank you. Daylight savings time starts after that date. Yeah, daylight savings time usually starts in November. The beginning of November, yeah. Which I still don't understand why they do that. I heard they were gonna stop doing that for years now, and they have yet to do so. It stopped in certain states, okay. Hi, hello, Yash. Yashalat. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. I'm just chilling out here. And of course, with the heat comes bugs. So there's flies, mosquitoes, but we're rolling with it. This is my second YouTube live ever. Jonathan was there for my first. He's part of history. He's made history. August is the hottest month in September. The summer went by quickly though, even though summer hasn't finished yet. It finishes end of September, but I don't know. I think the months have been going by so fast. Like, it's gonna be 2026 very, very soon. Hello, Sean. Hi, thank you for joining. I'm just out here chilling with my husband. Just chilling. What can I talk about? I don't know, I'm blinking right now. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. How's your day going? Where are you from? By 2026, we could lose a second in our time. Oh my God. Listen, the way this world is moving and operating, I gotta just take things one day at a time, 1 second at a time, 1 minute at a time, because, bro, I would lose my mind. I'd go crazy. I'd be so scared of every single thing. My life is going good. Thank you so much for asking. How's your life going? My life is pretty good. We have to be grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my family, my health, shelter, transportation, food, water, the basics. You know, it's a good mind, a clear mind. What's the hardest thing in my life? I wouldn't say anything is hard in my life. I think I have my life pretty set. Where I have structure and organization. What's hard in my life? I don't know. I don't think I have anything hard in my life right now. What's hard for you? I don't even like using the word hard because things are hard if you say it's hard. Things are easy if you say it's easy. So I don't say things are hard. Maybe challenging or something that I should work on, I would say, I guess, more discipline in certain areas. Like, there's more that I want to do that requires discipline, I would say. That's something that I would work on. Fasting and prayer would be the hardest for me. Isn't prayer easy though? Right? Like, don't we just talk or think whatever we do when we pray, right? I don't know if that's simple. Yeah, what's the most challenging? I have so much trouble with motivation, and I have a sister with a disease. I don't know if it's that simple. Yeah, that's the most challenging. So for one, I'm big on your words are very powerful. So Marley, I assume that you go around with that energy of this is hard, this is challenging, I'm not good with motivation, but change the way you speak. I mean, we have to change certain things about ourselves to see a change in our life, right? So I would advise you to say things differently. You can be motivated. There's a lot of things that can motivate you. You can watch someone that you idolize that's living a life that you desire and feel motivated. So I wouldn't say motivation is something that's hard. Maybe doing the work is, but yeah. One thing, the easiest thing I would say right now is just take things one day at a time. I know we can get overwhelmed and just view like this big burden or hardship in our life, but just take it one day at a time and Focus on the positives in your life, as cliche as that sounds, but that's literally what you have to do to get by. Like, yeah, I'm going through this right now, but at least I have a clear mind where I'm able to think for myself. I can do for myself, you know? What is my dream? To reach people and inspire people with positivity. And what? Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Hello, Natural Star Nanny. Thank you for joining. How are you? Life is what we make it. Cliche, but life is literally what we make it. We can literally view things as the worst thing ever. Why is this happening to me? I'm so depressed. I can't take it. We have to slowly work on things gradually to see a change. We have to improve. Let's just improve in whatever way we can, whatever pace that is, but be diligent and intentional. I don't know what these features are on here. Like, there's so much stuff right here. I don't know. I really want to know what these are. I have to look it up. I know that's turn the camera. Oh, I guess mute. What is this? Is that a filter? A 49-second show was uploaded to your channel as unlisted. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube, you're doing too much. Yeah, I agree, Jonathan. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. Honestly, in my life, I have no choice. It's what I have to do. And I appreciate you, Jonathan. Marley, no, I responded to you. I know you said motivation is challenging for you, and your sister has a disease. And I'm sorry that you are going through that. And I was saying, we can start by reframing our situation, I would say. And focusing on more of the positives. And maybe looking at things as, you know, this is happening for a reason, and you will get through it. When you ask, you do not receive, because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures, okay? So what would be a good motive to have when you ask for something, Jonathan? Yeah. It's getting hot out here, folks. Like, hot out here. But thank you so much, everyone that is on the live, who's liked the live, who's commenting. I appreciate you. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. I like your hair. Thank you. I appreciate the advice, bro, but I was saying about God being a product of white invention. Monotheistic religion is white people work. Okay.
Facts.
My husband said facts. That, I do not get into religion. Like, I know little about religion, to be honest. So I don't want to speak on something that I don't really know about. But Jonathan in the chat has a lot more knowledge on things like that, for sure. If you guys would like to talk about that. But for me, God is not a person in the sky. I'll say that. And we all have parts of God in us. So that's my take on that. I don't want to get, you know, I don't like politics. Like I said, I think religion is politics. I don't want to get into that. You like that? What are your thoughts on that? I don't think this matters because I'm not monetized, so. Don't do this? I agree. There's only one way, one truth, and one life, and that's through Jesus Christ. And one thing about life is, like I said, it's what you make it. You go by what you believe, and if that's what makes you, that's what helps you get through, and so that's what we gotta do. If being religious and, yeah, that stuff, if that's keeping you going, for sure, continue believing that and whatever works for you. I go back before God into pagan and tribal tradition. Those folks knew how to live. Okay, Marley. You're teaching me. Listen, like I said, I'm ignorant to certain things, so, to be honest. I'm more open-minded. I'm not fixated on certain things, so I don't really educate myself on certain things. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is this? What are these tabs? Why is there so much tabs? Lightning on. Thanks for the chat. Thank you, Marley, for coming, for talking. I don't know what I did on this live, but whatever. I'm just touching buttons. I really don't know. I agree, Jonathan. Do not be conformed to this world, but by the renewal of your mind, for sure.
Where's everybody from?
We have Jonathan from Honolulu, from Hawaii. I don't know where anybody else is from. I don't think they said.
That's what that is, right? Aloha, that means hello.
Aloha should mean hello because Jonathan greeted me with aloha and good morning. Aloha means hello, right, Jonathan? I know that's a greeting.
It's close to Spanish.
It's like hola. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything flow from it. King Solomon, okay. Oh, aloha means hello and goodbye. Nice and simple, right? You don't want too many variations, too many words. You know how there's a lot of different ways to say things? Just keep it simple. I just blink so I can preserve myself. Aloha is love. So the same saying as show love everywhere you go is the same as show some aloha everywhere. Okay, cool. Good to know.
It's like Aladdin.
So, Okay, show some aloha everywhere. I like that. I've never heard of that. That's cool. Well, yeah. My family's, I'm Jamaican. So mostly what, our greeting is wagwan, or what else is there? What's the greeting? You good? um, yeah. Everybody knows wagwan. Rotted. Oh, Jonathan knows rotted. Okay, Jonathan. What? That's surprising. I didn't expect that. Have you been to Jamaica? You know what me I say? What? Jonathan, what are you?
Really odd one.
Are you a yachty for real? Where are you? Yeah, wagwan. What else is it? What's the, yeah. But Jonathan, you seem very cultured. That's cool. This morning when I was on live, I have a Navy veteran brother. He's a ragamuffin. Okay. You guys still talk? A brother meaning a Navy brother, or a brother like blood brother? What is a ragamuffin again?
Rough, yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, so you know, Jonathan, you know. Let me see.
I just know my mom's like, hey, bring this ragamuffin.
Oh. Ragamuffin definition. Raggedy clothes? What two breeds make a ragamuffin?
Two breeds make a ragamuffin.
Brother in arms, okay. The older guys, ragamuffin is the older guys before OG. Okay. So you understand patois, and rude boy would be young nigga. Oh. Hawaiian. He said Hawaiian. I guess I should have said Hawaiian. Okay. That's the OG. Okay. Have you been there? No? Oh, you said no? Oh, you've never been to Jamaica? What happened to my phone? Let me see something. Okay. I'm still figuring out. OG's for old guy, yeah. But isn't old guy an original? Like a wisdom? One of wisdom and knowledge? Original gangster? OG sounds cool. As opposed to old guy. Yeah.
Used to call my mom old girl. Shit.
I don't like that. When
We never
men,
called her that. But we, like, if I'm talking to my brother,
you'd be like my old girl.
we'll be like, what time? Where old girl? What time old girl?
I hate that.
When she hear that, she get mad.
I hate that.
Like,
But-
who's old girl? Who y'all call old girl?
But men who have girlfriends or wives, whatever, they refer to them as old girl too. Their wife as an old girl. Why?
Old girl. O-L.
What is that?
That's different from old girl.
What's old?
Like old.
Is your
What's
husband
the definition
Jamaican?
of old?
Yes. We're both Jamaican. Yeah, what is old? You know, a lot of times we say things we don't even know what we're saying. What does it mean? It's just a habit. We just repeat what we hear. He sounds like around my age with his deep voice. Old girl meaning your other half. Okay. How old are you again? I don't think you told me your age. Old. Yeah. Organic compounds denoting oils and oil-derived compounds.
That's why you don't know what it means. Well, forget this.
In slang. Oh, you're 32, turning 33 Friday. Oh, you did tell me. And I told you happy birthday. Yeah. What are you doing for your birthday? Or men say my old lady. Yes, old lady. I don't like old lady. Oh my God, that just does not sound good. Why? Where did that come from? No. No. You are a veteran at 32 years old.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. For real, you've dedicated a lot of time. Better half, yeah. You're not doing anything for your birthday. I don't really care for birthdays like that. But yeah, it should be celebrated. 33, that's big. 33 is a good number.
They say every 11 years, your brain takes like another step. So like when you're 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 60.
Oh, we got birds flying. So you became a veteran at 24. So what have you been doing for the rest of your years up until now? That's crazy. 24, that means you weren't playing around. You wasted no time. You got right into it. That's good. You're focused. But yeah, birthdays, I've never really cared for that. But that's just how I grew up. Nobody really cared for birthdays like that. Just got out of a 7-year relationship. That's what happened, sadly. Oh, wow, I'm sorry for that. My husband and I have been together 7 years, going on 8 years. And when you're in a relationship, we've grown a lot, I would say. Him and I have grown a lot together. Like, there was times where I'm sure we both like, all right, you're claiming your lost 7 years alone. Wow, I'm sorry for that. But when we reframe the situation, things happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, as cliche as it sounds. If you were meant to be, it would have been, or maybe you will reunite in the future. Just being hopeful, being positive, instead of looking at the easier side, which is to be negative. But being in a long-term relationship takes a lot. And anything of value or of importance requires time and effort. So we have kids together. I'm not saying kids keep people together, but if you really care about things, you will find a way to make it work. You know what I mean? My life is crazy and funny all at the same time, yeah. So you're not often bored then. If your life is crazy and funny at the same time, that means you're entertained pretty much. Which, right, like, life shouldn't be so serious, right? Life shouldn't be so serious. 7 years is a long time. A lot of people can't even go 7 months. So if we're still looking at the positives of it, 7 years, I'm sure there was a lot of lessons involved in that, and you left a better person. And some people don't think we should be with just one person. And how we change, we evolve, we're always evolving. And if that other person isn't evolving with you, it's kind of hard to be together. Since you guys are together, look into this verse, Ephesians 5:21-33. Do you have these memorized? I'm always so like, oh shoot, what did I do here? I didn't even know I was on that page. I'm always fascinated when people say the exact verse, the exact name. One moment. Sorry about that. I'm always impressed when people memorize the name, the verse. How? Are these things that you've had on repeat, like they resonated with you for a long time, so it's something that you memorized, or what? Because wow, that's impressive. Those names, those numbers that you have to memorize, that's impressive. As ignorant as I sound, that's impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I will definitely look up Ephesians. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. 5:21:33. Husband equals Christ. Sacrifice Christ, yes. Relationships are about sacrifice. That's partnerships in general. If you want to be on a common ground and we want to move together as efficiently, as effectively as possible, there's going to be some compromise, some sacrifice. That's just part of it. And you can't be selfish, right? You can't be selfish if you have to sacrifice. You can't be selfish if you have to compromise. That's just what's part of it. And some people aren't able to do that. That's why I say, like, marriage, children, that's not for everybody. People should not everyone should be married, not everyone should have kids. That's what I think. When you read the word of God, the Holy Spirit blesses you with wisdom and knowledge to understand parables of the wise. I agree. I agree. And I don't necessarily read the Bible or anything like that, but I am open-minded enough to, when I come across something like that, like, for example, you directing me to that, I'm open-minded to say, yes, I will look into that for sure. You know what I mean? That's what I'm not, just because I may not view, do exactly what, okay, pause. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm kind of in preservation mode. You know how animals, just to stay alive, they have to preserve themselves? I'm still kind of shocked right now, so I have to I blank, I freeze sometimes, I just have to breathe. Just so I can keep this going, right? Because as good as possible. I'm gonna keep pausing because there's gonna be some noise or my kids in the back, and I don't want interruption like that. That's why King Solomon never asked for anything from God but wisdom. Wisdom is important. Wisdom is important. With wisdom came everything he possessed. So wisdom regarding what though? With on his path? So let's say he's supposed to be a garbage man, right? Was he given wisdom on how to be the best garbage man? Is that what you're talking about? And how to be on time, obviously communicate well with people or with life, okay? Yeah, makes sense. Wisdom gets you places because you don't go in making certain mistakes because you know better. And that decreases the time that it's going to take to get things done, which is what we want, right? We want things done as quickly as possible. I do. Like, what's the best way to do this with the knowledge that I have? Let's make it successful, and positive, literally. Wisdom is good. I've gained a lot of wisdom in my 28 years of life. There's always more to learn, but I've gained a lot of wisdom, and I'm grateful. Be grateful. I'm grateful. I just have to breathe. Do you guys breathe? Are we doing breathing exercises during our day? In the day? The book of Proverbs has 31 chapters. Use each chapter for each day's date. Oh, it's synced like that? 31 chapters. Use each chapter for each day's date. Okay. I know there's an app that simplifies the Bible, but then again, which Bible, there's so many different versions, right? That's a whole thing. I don't know. You're reading Proverbs 6. Oh, and today's the 6th. Oh, that's what you do. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. 31. Okay, so are there chapters that have 30? Are there ones with 30 days for the 30 days in a month? KJV is what? King James. I don't know. I don't know what KJV is. One moment. Sorry. King James Version is a better Bible closest to translation. Okay, so that's the one that you're reading now. King James. And I do like Old English. I really do. I don't like the way that we speak now. Like, I like words. I like words that are not basic third grade level, you know? That makes sense. I like learning about words. I did, when I was younger, try to take on reading the dictionary. I was still on A, of course, because there's so many words. But yeah, I like words. And there's a lot of words that I do not know that are in the Bible, but I would watch it. I mean, I would look into it for sure. Thank you, Jonathan.
You want to watch something?
It's okay. All that Old English is common in King James Version since it's directly translated from the original text and manuscripts. Okay. So when did you get into religion? Did that get you through your service? The Bible, because you know how people say the Bible, God will, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. God would be the teacher, right? The Bible, the verses, the chapters. Was it something that was maybe a last resort, or did you grow up in the church? Like, how did that come about? Because you seem very informed on that stuff for sure, as opposed to me where I'm like, what? And I used to go to church when I was younger, but I didn't care about that. I was a kid. I was like 5, 6 years old. I really didn't care about that. I wanted the snacks and the playtime. I don't know. It just didn't. Bible Belt by a single mom. What is Bible Belt? No. Bible Belt? I've never heard that. You know what Bible Belt is?
No, what's that?
I don't know. Oh my God, Jonathan. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Were you forced? Is that what you're saying? Oh my God. I have an aunt that is super religious, like super Christian. She doesn't even have her ears pierced, nothing, this lady. And I think that is what's keeping her going every day. She's older. She's like in her 60s, 70s. But I definitely think that's what's getting her through is the Lord and going to church. She goes to church every Saturday. You get fades with a belt. Yeah, I mean, I think we can all relate to that, right? I mean, I've gotten that too. But Bible Belt? So are you saying you weren't listening, she threw the Bible at you, or... I don't know, Jonathan, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to preserve myself. I'm getting in that preservation mode again. I'm sorry. A single mom, that's hard. Listen, I'm grateful for my husband and that we're working together with these kids, the 3 kids that we have, because being a parent, it's no joke, bro. It's no joke. It's no joke. And having help is definitely needed. Like they say, it takes a village. But I'm grateful. I'm sorry that you grew up with a single mom. That must have impacted you in certain ways as an adult now. I grew up with a single mom. My parents were married, but my dad was deported, so I never really saw my dad like that. I get punished with her belt and Bible verse she be saying to me while whipping my behind. Oh my God, Jonathan. That is unfortunate. And that's good that it didn't cause trauma, I would say, right? Because you're going through this experience where she's beating you and she's telling you the verse, some people would associate the Bible with her, with being abused or whatever, punished, and not want to read the Bible anymore, right? It blessed me with strength and steadfastness to stay strong in faith and trust in the Lord. Wow. You are, like I told you earlier, you're very strong. You do have that strength and steadfastness for sure, based on just what you're saying and what I've learned from you so far. So I definitely agree. So was that the Bible Belt? So that was efficient then, right? That's helped you now as an adult. Do you have kids? Do you want kids? And it is getting hot out here. It is. But it's still a lovely day. And the bugs are out. I would love to have kids, but not this time in the situation I'm in yet. No, I understand, Jonathan. And that's good. Some people don't care about their situation. They still go on and do what they want to do and then end up regretting it. You know, saying I should have waited until I was better suited. So that's good. Honestly, I don't force anyone to have kids. Like, I don't encourage people to have kids. Like, I'm not one to say, oh, you should have kids, you're 33 years old. Oh, you should do this, you're this age. No. The time that it's right, it will happen. And if you don't want it to happen, it won't happen. You know what I mean? We're all here to live our lives. And I'm not here to sway anyone. Because that's the beauty of it. We all have our own life to live. And it's good that you have that knowledge to know, yeah, not right now. And there's still time. You're still young, like I said. You're a very young man. And when the time is right, and God's timing, right? God's plan. I'm getting hot. I'm sorry, it's hot. Woo! The sun is out. The sun is out, man. And Jonathan, did you run your errands? Discipline your children and they will give you peace. They will bring you your lights. They will bring you delights you desire. Yes, I agree. Discipline your children. I do. I make sure that my children are structured, you know, for the age that they're at. Teaching them basic life skills, home skills. Because to be a good enough functioning adult, you have to have certain disciplines. That's required. It's required of you. So yes, I do. It's good to teach them young. Because as they get older, it'll be much easier, for sure. But Jonathan, if a rod and a reprimand impart wisdom, but a child left undisciplined disgrace her mother. So are you reading the Bible right now? I know you say you read chapter a day depending on the day. That goes with the day. Are you reading Proverbs right now? Which is what you said, right? You said you're reading Proverbs. Yep. You're on Proverbs 6. Yes, and always. Okay. Keep the Bible on you. Okay. I hear you. And Jonathan, again, I do want to I appreciate you. I really do. You're in this chat. You're conversing with me. You're spending time with me. I appreciate it, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Honestly. Your Bible is your strap. I hear you. Hit them with the word. I hear you. What? Are you and your mom good? Your dad? Because I know you said you grew up with a single mom. But are you and your dad good? Like I said, I grew up with a single mom, but she was married, of course. She was just single because my dad got deported to Jamaica, so grew up as a single mom for the most part. But they're still married, happily married. They live together, and yeah. I have to breathe. This is grape juice. You said act normal?
I said drink normal. What, is you really want 3 o'clock in the afternoon? It's just 1 cup.
It's hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
I need a fan. I'm getting woozy, huh?
You want to get the fan?
No. I'm not mute, okay. What's for dinner? What haven't we had in a while? We've had a bunch of fish, bro. No more fish.
It's a lobster tail.
You said lobster tail. Lobster tail, you gotta eat that with something else. You can't just eat lobster tail.
Tails, broccoli.
Yeah, but another meat is what I mean. Lobster tail is not, you know, like how a steak is nice and thick and there's substance. Like a lobster, I don't think it's not hefty. It's not.
It's a light meal.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, so yeah, don't overindulge. I guess. It's already after 3. What's for dinner?
What do you want?
Jonathan, what are you having for dinner? Or breakfast? Or lunch? No, lunch. No, it's still 9. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, yeah.
So it's 3 o'clock now? It's 9:30. Oh, that's 3 hours behind California? Yeah.
It's an abomination to the Lord to eat everything in the ocean that's not fish. I don't break fast until noon. Okay, that's good.
That's how you do it.
I did intermittent fasting for some time, but since I started exercising early in the morning, I usually eat after I exercise. But I used to wait till noon. Usually. Depending. It's an abomination to the Lord to eat everything in the ocean that's not fish. Eat everything that's not fish. Oh, so you're saying don't eat lobster? It's an abomination. Shrimp, yeah.
Crawfish.
Listen, seafood is good. Okay? Seafood is good. It used to be my favorite food for a while, and so I started eating it way too often, and now I'm like, I'm good off seafood, but seafood is really good. You're practicing fasting for the long journey. What long journey? Like, how long are you planning on fasting for? My husband did 7 days. Like I said, I did 5. He did 7 before. The discipline that takes. Like I said, when you have kids and they're eating and you're not eating, and you gotta cook and make food. And I would get lightheaded, dizzy, just let me lay down. I don't have the energy. Oh my God. And everything is balanced, right? Because we can eat too much. 80 days you're gonna fast for? What? What kind of fast?
Yeah, what kind of fast?
Are you not eating at all? Like water fast, fruit fast, liquid,
Taking
vitamins? Are you, what? 80 days. 40 days Daniel fast. You told me that. And 40 days water fast. You told me that. Daniel fast. You told me that. And water fast. Jesus, 40 days water fast. Jonathan, keep in touch. I want to know how that goes. Have you started already? What day are you on? Or what day will you start? Because what? But you're a veteran, so this is light. This must be light work for you, right? All that you've gone through in your life. This is just another way to prove to yourself that you are able. I heard about Daniel fast, yeah. What does it say? Ooh, I'm sweating. No, this is not light work. It's to break who I am. No, but soon. Oh, okay, so you haven't started and it's to break who you are. Okay. Like you're shedding your skin. It's a renewal. Okay, new beginnings. I hear you. That's great. The fact that you even are pursuing that, that's great. It's the most difficult thing to do. Fasting, not feeding the flesh. The flesh.
Daniel fast is something I can do for the rest of my life.
What is it? A partial fast rooted in the biblical story of the prophet Daniel, found in the book of Daniel. 21 days or 10 day or 3 week spiritual practice involving a vegan-like diet, focusing on drawing closer to God. Abstain from meat, dairy, processed foods, sugar, caffeine, and alcohol. The primary goal is to deepen one's relationship with God through focused prayer and seeking His will. When are we talking about that? It's a 100% fully submissive to the Lord. So how long will you be praying for during the fast? Like, you have devoted time to pray every day, right? And I was saying that, we were talking about that, how, yeah, dairy is not good, processed foods, the fried foods, the sugars, alcohol, no bueno. You have devoted time to pray. Man, so what are you, I don't know if it's personal or anything, but what are you looking for? What is your why in this? You know what I mean? Like, what are you looking for during this time? Are you starting something new? I know you said you're breaking who you are. That means you must want to start something new, a new endeavor, which is exciting. That's exciting to do. Sorry about that. Like I said, I have my kids in the back. I don't want too much disruption. But yeah, starting a new endeavor, a new journey, which is what life is about. Like I said, we evolve, and with evolution comes doing different things. It comes change, and that's exciting. Embrace being the fool, right? Embrace being the novice and embarking on something new that makes us feel alive. We have something to pursue, something to go after, something to accomplish. A life that's not the one I know and comfortable in, a life in Christ, okay? Straight renewal, Daniel. Daniel. I'm saying Daniel because Daniel fast. I'm sorry, Jonathan. So Jonathan, yeah, you want a straight renewal. That's like you're shedding skin. You are shedding your skin. You are starting over. That's cool. And you said it's the hardest thing to do. But once you do it, how much greater will you feel? Honestly. When you have that accomplishment in your pocket, oh my God, it's going to open so many more doors. Even during that time, you're going to open so many doors. Just proving to yourself how capable you are, how disciplined and consistent you are, which is great. And things like that, you know, a lot of people want that recognition and acknowledgement, right? Like, yes, I can do these 80 days fasting. And sometimes we want people to say, yeah, that's great. You're doing a great job. But sometimes people don't. People are doing their own thing. They're going through their own stuff. And it just takes you. You have to be the one to acknowledge yourself, recognize yourself, and give yourself that praise. That's what I do. When I'm doing something new, or I've accomplished something, I've completed a task, or whatever the case, I know that I'm improving. I give myself that credit. I acknowledge myself. I pat myself on the back. I'm saying, yes, Jasmine, you did a great job. Good job. You did that. Which is what I want. For me, that's what I want. And hearing it from others is good too, right? Hearing it from others is good because then they recognize, they have an idea of that work that you put into something, right? That makes sense. But Jonathan, keep in touch with me because I want to know about that, how that's going for you. And I believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. You've gone through a lot in your life, I could imagine. And this is just another thing, you know? And the fact that you are willingly, voluntarily doing it says a lot about you, and you are capable. So I'm here for you, and great job. I'm doing it for real because of the prophecies I had when I was a kid 3 times. Oh, really? What prophecies? 3 times? So yeah, this is meant to be done, right? To be a preacher. Okay, that's what I was asking you. Like, are you in the ministry? What's going on? Yes. Okay. This is what God is calling you to do. That's good. And you're following it. That is good. And yeah. There are times where I'm like, I know this is what I should be doing. Like, this is what I should be doing. But it takes time to get into that because you have to actually do the work. And sometimes you don't want to do the work, but it's what you're supposed to do. The fact that you are aware of this stuff is great. Like I said, you're doing a great job already. Despite not starting yet, whatever you think about it being hard, whatever, take it day by day. You are capable. You've done so many things in your life. And if you ever feel stuck, which is what I do, which what helps me going, which is what keeps me going, is looking back at what I've done and accomplished before. So always measure backwards, A and B. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you're not able, if you feel like you're not good enough, okay, let me stop and just reflect. What have I done before? What did I get through before? And that right there will prove to you that you are capable. When you're focusing on him alone, he reveals your life's mystery with flashbacks and protection of why he didn't let me show straight. Yep, focus is one thing. Focus is a big thing. When you're focusing on something, you will get what it comes with. The realizations, the information, the wisdom, the knowledge, yeah, for sure. It's great. Jonathan, you are able. The Daniel fast sounds good. That's what I've been looking into. I haven't been looking specifically into a Daniel fast, but I know I was like, man, I need to cut out these foods that are just not good. Just not good. Processed foods, sugars, alcohol, just not good stuff. And imagine sorry for the noise. Imagine the clarity that comes with removing all that stuff that you don't need, you know, like that waste, removing the waste. You gain clarity, you lighten up more, you know, which is beneficial. It's beneficial. I'm gonna be on here for a minute or so left because, listen, it's hot out here. I don't know how this live thing is going. I don't know. Jonathan, you know this is my second live ever. You're back again, and I'm so grateful for you. I thank you so much for your time, your words, your wisdom. I thank you. I don't know. I think I'm going to come back on again tonight. But Jonathan, it's going to be a different time for you. I don't know. But when you fast, you must not be like the hypocrites that does it to show their face that they are doing. Instead, when you fast, wash your face, shower, so that no man will know you are fasting. Okay, so it has to be like a down low type thing. When I was fasting, I didn't tell people I was fasting. Aw, Jonathan, stop it. You're so nice, Jonathan. Wow. This was meant. Like I told you, we're aligned. We're here. We're here. We're here. When I was fasting, though, I didn't tell anybody. Because what? People are going to cast their opinions on you, their doubts, their fears. Like, oh my God, you're not going to eat? Oh my God, how can you do that? You need to eat. Oh my God, this and that. 3 meals a day. This is what's... No. I've learned, I mean, I've been like that though. I don't really talk much. Like, I don't state what I'm going to do. When it's done, you'll see it, right? Because I don't want any negativity. I don't want anything swaying me. If I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to do, this is what I'm going to do. I don't want to hear anything else, right? I don't want to hear anything else. And yeah, don't let people know. And like I said, we are aligned, Jonathan, because like I said, I was looking into that just last night. I said, Jasmine, you got to stop with these foods, girl. Like recently I've had this chocolate craving. Like I've just wanted chocolate. I had ice cream today, brownies, so bad. I know it's not good. It's no bueno, pero listen, you know, that's the flesh, right? Since it's you and your man, I encourage you by the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ to lead and guide you both. Thank you so much. And for you as well, Jonathan. For you as well. Like I said, let me know how the fasting goes. When do you plan on starting it? Because I'm here for encouragement if you need it. I believe in you. You are capable. And that's a mission, man. I think you should document it, and that'll inspire a lot of people. It will, absolutely. When people see that other people can do it, other people are doing it, then they'll be like, you know what, I can do it too. Might be next week. Okay. I hear you. That's good. I'm here. I'll be here. And you're going to be here. So, thank you so much, Jonathan, for your time. And I will see you when I see you. So if you do plan on fasting, do it with your man so that no one knows, only the Lord. And the fasting that we've done is separate. We don't do it at the same time, which is funny. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, cutting out the Daniel fast. Yeah, I'm going to look into that. Okay, Jonathan, you're onto something. You're onto something. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. I know you said you have to run errands and it's hot and all this stuff, so be careful, and I will see you. Once you unite, they become one flesh. Yes, I know. Once you unite, they become one flesh. Yep. Do it the same. I'll see. I'll tell him. He said he was interested, so he said he was interested in the Daniel fast, and it's something that he can do. So, and we've gotten better with our diet too. Like, we haven't been eating as badly as we used to with the fried foods and all that stuff. So, yep. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Jonathan. I keep wanting to call you Daniel. Is your middle name Daniel? I'm just kidding. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you so much. I will see you next time, okay? Be safe out there. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you. I'm just waiting on a bye so I don't abruptly leave you like that. I appreciate you. Aloha. Aloha. Bye, Jonathan.